The sunshine today was great.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
We are heading towards spring, Lyndsey. We can all feel it.
Yes, we can, and this is the perfect end to the week, the perfect end to this day that was also sunny and seasonal. As we discussed yesterday, the sun is now setting just after 6 p.m., so those days are getting a little bit longer. Tomorrow morning sunrise, not going to be quite as spectacular. Weather is brought to you by Train. For more comfort and cleaner air, it is hard to stop a train. Here's why it won't be quite as bright and colorful tomorrow morning. We have a developing low pressure system that is going to swing through the lower Great Lakes overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. The low itself is tapping into some mild air from the south, but there's also a fair amount of cold air to the north. As a result, some areas are going to get rain, some are going to get a mix of snow and rain, and others are simply going to be getting some snow. Here's how it plays out. As we are moving through the overnight hours, there's a chance of maybe a little bit of patchy freezing rain. Then, as most are waking up, a layer of freezing rain is going to be possible, or mixing, and that mixing line could be just along the 401 or 407 corridor. North of Lake Simcoe, it's going to be snow. To the south, especially along the lakeshore, this will be a rain event. As we make our way into mid-morning, this starts to pull away. It's gone by the afternoon, so that's some good news. The afternoon hours will be drier. Might even see some of the cloud cover break up, and we return to a mix of sun and cloud for late day. Sunday, though, also the potential for some showers moving in. Both days, though, are going to be mild, and we'll talk about that next. Winds, yeah, they're coming out of the south and southeast right now, not particularly strong. It was a pretty windy week overall, but those winds have eased considerably. Today's warm spot, Collingwood, Ontario, making it to 6.7 degrees. I mentioned the sunrise and sunset times. There they are. Tonight's low is expected to be around 0 in the city of Toronto. That is, in fact, cold enough for snow, but it's also mild enough for us to see a little bit of rain. Just want to mention that the areas that are likely to stay below the freezing mark tomorrow, so in through Parry Sound, Muskoka, and over toward Bancroft, 5 to 10 centimeters of snow could be possible through the day tomorrow. We here in Toronto might pick up 4 to 8 millimeters of rain. Maybe a little bit of slushy wet snow ahead of that. Look at tomorrow's daytime high. 8 degrees is what we're calling for. Some areas will be closer to about 7. Some could climb to 9. I'll remind you that the seasonal average is 2, so we are warmer than we should be. Monday, we welcome March. It's also going to be a much more seasonal daytime high of 1 degree. Chilly through the overnight hours, 2 minus 11. Chance of flurries Monday afternoon, but after that, we're looking at a pretty pleasant forecast overall for the first few days of the new month. Lots of sunshine in store as well. That's a 7-day forecast, Zoraida. I'm going to send it over to you.
Thank you, Lyndsey. Now to Toronto Together, where a local restaurant owner and photographer is working to help hospitality workers struggle